Okay, transformation vlog day 3. Today is July 5th, and I have to say it's been a pretty low-key day. Um, right before I went to bed, I was messing around online and been doing a lot of looking into and looking at work with chakras and opening up chakras. A friend of mine was talking extensively about opening up your third eye and all of that. And so I've been looking into it and, you know, trying to get a sense of what that's about and, where I might be off in different areas. And actually found that I was more on than I thought. More open chakras and whatnot than I thought. But two things jumped out at me that, weren't terribly surprising, but they were kind of eye-opening. One is that my root chakra, that foundation of security, the essential survival, that was especially weak, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface because I'm actually pretty secure in most things and not really hurting for a whole lot right now. But it was exceptionally low, which given the other aspects of me, I guess would be a bit of a surprise. But, to anyone that's known me for some time or me, not terribly surprising. There's never really been a time previous where I felt secure in who I was. I felt secure in, my value to the community, my company, my family, period. And, my sense of being valued, my sense of contributing has always been doubtful, or doubted, probably a better way of saying that. And so there was never really a sense that I'm a part of this thing as opposed to just I'm in it. And yesterday being, the 4th of July for those in the United States, it's a big deal to us, so to speak. We're independent, we're free, yay! But there are lots of people, a good percentage of people in this country that don't feel the same way, don't get that same level of elation and joy on the 4th as others, because we're not, in a day-to-day sense, considered as integral or as important a part of this country or experience in this country as others. And so, we celebrate it, but not as strongly. We love the fireworks. We love the cookouts. We love the day off of work. But that integral, we celebrate my home, is not quite the same celebration. Because this country has made a history of telling us this is not our home. This is not home for us. We're treated like visitors. We're treated like guests. And in some cases, we're treated like we're not wanted here at all. And that's something I've wrestled with for a lot of years. Still wrestle with it today, differently than I have in the past, but I still wrestle with it. And so it kind of, the last day was really more of a day of reflection, to say, okay, well, things are what they are. In some ways they're better, in some ways they're worse, in some ways they're exactly the same. So given what is, not worrying about the dreams of what should be, not worrying about even, the dreams like Dr. King's dream of the past of what should be, not even looking at what was, given what is, what's the path forward? what can be our path forward? What will it take for millions of people across this country to have that fully American experience? What will it take for 4th of July to come and every single man, woman, and child in America to feel fully valued, to feel fully integrated, to feel fully a part of the independence that we celebrate on July 4th? I don't know the answer to that, but I'm starting to ask the question. So hopefully, in time, as I meditate on it, as I work on it, as I talk with some of you, as I talk with some of my peers here, we'll start to come to answers with that. But I know that's one of the main questions that I want my academy to help people answer, of how do we get to a fully integrated people? How do we become one nation? How do we become one people? How do we get rid of race and class and gender and sexual identity and ability or handicap ability? All of these divides that leave us separate, and just make it so that we are one. We are valued as one, and we are seen as equal. And I hope to come to that answer. I hope to contribute toward that answer. And we'll see how that goes. The journey continues. Take care.